It has not been possible due to the fact that it releases 5% at least of the radioactive reaction core into the atmosphere. Nuclear energy releases radiation that can make people to evacuate their homes because of its toxins that can be fatal and cause death. It can harm your health, causing DNA problems. It is extremely bad for the environment because of its long-term waste. Even though we live in a modern era, scientists don't know how to clean the radiation that leaks to the air. Also, nuclear energy is managed by humans, who can lead to accidents like the Chernobyl incident. This is known as a nuclear chain reaction. The nuclear chain reaction releases several million times more energy per reaction than any chemical reaction. This means it will grow faster than a normal combination of atoms. No, nuclear energy can't be cleaned completely according to scientists. Nuclear energy caused by an explosion, it's a very difficult, expensive, and long journey for the place where it happened. Today, Chernobyl is expected to be 100% safe for human habitation in about 20,000 years.
In a basic exponential function, the domain is always all real numbers. The graph is always increasing. The asymptote is located in the y-axis equaling to 0. The range is always positive real numbers, and the basic function is equal to fx equal a greater than 0 and a not equal to 1.
The Chernobyl disaster happened in 1986. This nuclear explosion had as a consequence that all the places in a radius of 30 kilometers will get affected with radiation. Also, scientists say that what happened in Chernobyl is equivalent or more than 400 Hiroshima bombs. The reactor expelled 8 tons of radioactive product to the air. Ukraine took the decision to move forces of the army and firefighters to stop this fire, and they have estimated report that 31 people died days after being exposed to the radiation, but there are still controversy in the amount of dead or ill people. Also, today Chernobyl is expected to be 100% safe for human habitation in about 20,000 years.
An example of exponential growth is the human population, because it takes thousands and thousands of years till we get to the first billion. That was exactly in 1804. Then we only take 123 years to have 1 more billion of humans. After this, in only 33 years, our population reached 3 billion. And for the fourth, it only takes 14 years. This continued growing fast from the 5 billion that was reached in 1987 to the 7 billion of humans. It only takes 25 years. If we continue with this in 2028, our population will get 8 billion humans and continue with this our population.
Exponential growth can be referred to everything that increases in a certain period of time. So, another example of exponential growth is mitosis. This is justified by the growth of bacteria. Our cells and bacteria continue growing and increasing every day. We start with only one cell and they start to reproduce and they grow and our body make more cells. This is an example of exponential growth in real life.